Hello EC&I 830 and any other lucky viewers. My name's Ian Temple, I teach at Scott Collegiate and this is my first master's class. Welcome to my summary of learning. This course has been a great experience and I can safely say that I have learned a lot. Over the past few weeks I've been given a lot of information to consider. The debates and guest speakers that we've had have really opened my eyes to some of the issues going on in the EdTech world. I thought that for my summary I would share some of the biggest areas of learning I had from the course. So after the first debate, my views on whether technology in the classroom enhances learning has changed. And I've really considered the impacts that social media can have on childhood. I've also pondered whether technology is a force for equity in our society or not. Technology in the classroom can enhance learning, but it doesn't inherently do so. It can enhance learning if implemented with purpose, but it is not the be-all and end-all. We should not be using digital technology in the classroom just for the sake of using it. There are too many potential issues and drawbacks. Looking at the SAMR model gave me some insight into when it may perhaps make sense to integrate technology and when it might not. If I'm just substituting directly for another effective tool without really making any kind of change, it may not be worth it. Simply adding some technology into the mix but keeping the task essentially the same really only adds the potential for more to go wrong. But if the integration of technology allows me to significantly improve upon a task, or allows my students to do something that they would be unable to do otherwise, it might be worth it. Collaborating with other classes and bringing the world into the classroom in ways that are impossible without tech can really have a positive impact on our students' learning experience. I've been guilty of using technology when it's not necessary in my classroom, thinking perhaps that just having that screen on would turn on a magic engagement switch and being dismayed when it did not. But when true modification or redefining of tasks has occurred, I've witnessed some great things in my students. My stance on this topic changed through the debate and readings. I do not believe that technology inherently enhances learning, but rather it is the way in which we utilize and implement it that holds the true power. My second big area of learning was around the topic of my own debate. This activity got me to consider whether or not technology is a force for equity in society. This topic was tricky for me as I do see technology as being a potential force for equity in society and in education. Assistive tech can allow students who struggle with school for a variety of reasons to succeed, and the internet through massive open online courses and other learning opportunities opens up a world of potential learning for students who may not have access otherwise because of their location or an array of social issues. However, as we did our research and formulated our argument, I became convinced that technology is in fact not a force for equity in society. Sure, for many students it can help, but it does not help all students, and equity means everyone gets what they need. Language, access to reliable internet, and funding for adequate technology are all factors that deter it from being beneficial for all. The most significant point for me with this topic was the idea of the digital Matthew effect that suggests that although all, or at least most students can benefit, those from more affluent backgrounds are likely to benefit more. The technology that we think might level the playing field can potentially serve to increase the divide.
Created using Powtoon.